Welcome to the Learning Academy. Today we'll be exploring Gmail, one of Google's most exciting, fascinating, and efficient web applications. We'll be learning how to create an email and how to browse through the Gmail. We will access Gmail today through our Chrome application. We will use the search term Gmail inbox, and we will select the first term, email sign-in Gmail accounts. This is our Gmail inbox. It has one email. This is the welcome email from the Google team. We will move on to creating an email, but let's look at what is available to the side. There is inbox, there is star. If you have selected that you have favorite emails, or maybe you want to use the star to mean that you have read them, then you have sent mails, you have drafts. That is where you find emails that you have not sent out, or emails that you basically stopped in the middle of completion. Before you completed the email, you stopped, so it is automatically saved here. Then you have all other. You see all mail, that's what you get. Then you have spam. This is similar to junk. These are like advertisements or messages from social media websites or persons who are not in your inbox. Sometimes the email application will choose to basically send strange emails here for you to verify whether you want them to go into your general inbox. So let's return to our inbox and then let us create an email. So first of all, the first section in the email application says to. This represents the person who you will be sending your email to. So an email setting is similar to a memorandum. So you will put the email address here. If you want to send something to yourself, you will put that email address up there. No harm in doing that. If you want to send emails to other persons, which is most likely what you will be doing majority of the time, you would place their email address at the top. When you go to this section, CC means carbon copy, you will be adding persons to that section, but it is those persons that you need the recipient to be aware that are in receipt of this email as well. However, if it is a case where you want to send the email to someone else without making the recipient aware, any of the recipients aware, you need to put all of these email addresses in the blind copy section. That's what BCC means, blind copy. This is especially helpful when you're doing your job applications via email. It is very important for you to use one sender in the one recipient, I should say, in the to section, and then when you get a blind copy, what you want to do is add that person or other persons that you will be sending this copy of your job application and resume to in the blind copy section. You want to create a very meaningful subject. So you would put job application and resume in this case, since we are using this scenario. And there you go. It has a paperclip which suggests that you should be adding an attachment. This is if you would like to add an attachment. So if you want to add an attachment, you would select that and then you would select what you want to do here. We're not going to add an attachment at this time, so we're going to go back to our mail. That mail, we're going to open that mail. This is how we're going to edit. We're going to edit the mail. So we basically went to the draft folder a few minutes ago and edited our mail, and here we go. We're going to write. So we're going to say we're going to say, dear sirs, please find attached job application and resume. Now that's a very short mail, and we will say regards, and we're going to press the send button. We press the send button, and the mail is no longer in drafts. When we go to our sent mail, we will see this is the mail that we sent. You'll see it says, sirs, please find attached job application and resume. Now that is the mail that we sent, and considering that we sent it to this email, we will find it right here. So it says, sirs, please find attached job application and resume. You can choose to forward this mail. When you want to forward this mail, it will contain all the information, but you could also delete this information just by highlighting the information and basically pressing cut, or just using your delete button on your keyboard, right? So we want to send, this is how you forward. Again, you just put in the email address here, and you add anything, you make necessary changes, and you press send. If you wanted to reply to the email, you'd basically just say, good morning, thank you, thank you for your email, and we would basically press send. So that is the use of reply all. So with reply all, the email address that the mail came from will automatically pop up in the to section. However, with forward, you notice that it never came up. You have to add that information there. So this is basically, and we can do other things. We'll go back to right here, and we see our email address below. We can also choose, this is currently in the mobile version of the application. We can go to desktop version. This is the Gmail account that we would have been familiar with from Gmail started, and this is the look. This is the desktop look. This is the look that you get when you log into your desktop or your laptop. Basically, this is it. Or if you choose to change the settings on your mobile phone. Let's return. This is our mobile version again. Let's see what we can add. A signature. There's a signature. Let's see if we want to add a signature. Let's see. Let's add. We can also add a vacation responder. Look at that. You can choose to set an automatic email response for a period of time that you will be on vacation. This is just fascinating. And you click apply. That is it. So whenever we're going to test it out. What other settings are there? All right, those are two of the settings. When we go back, we're going to go to inbox, and we're going to create a new email, and we're going to see what email address comes up. And here we go. We're going to add, and we're going to just do a quick mail. Right, and we're going to put regards, but we are not going to add any. We're going to see if it will automatically come in. Let's send it. And look, it says regards, and then the email has a signature at the end of it. This is good. And there is also the vacation responder. Basically is for if you choose to be out of office. If you're using Gmail for business purposes, you can basically add a message that you want persons to receive when they have sent you emails in your absence from your desk. So basically, sending emails is very easy. It is not difficult. Let me give you a few tips for sending emails. It is very, very important for us to write a meaningful subject line, and then we should keep our message focused and summarized. Keep it brief. If you don't have to add attachments to your emails, please avoid them. It is best for you to basically extract a portion of the attachment, the most important part, and place it in the email for the person to see. You should also ensure that in your email, the person understands who is sending the email. So at the end of it, you should put your name. Also, always proofread your email and be very kind and courteous with your emails when writing. Choose your words carefully. And also, don't get upset in your emails. Don't say the wrong things, because you have no idea where this email will be sent. It can easily be shared with others, as I showed you with the blind copy, but also persons can forward that email to someone else, and you will never be aware that it was sent to someone else. So don't ever assume that your email is private, because it can easily be shared just like anything else. Also, ensure that you keep your tone and your language in line with whether it's a formal or an informal email. Also, remember to respond to your emails promptly and be respectful and exercise some restraint. Even if the sender is basically being very rude in their email, you should not follow suit. So remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is the end of our lesson today on Gmail and the use of Gmail to compose emails. I hope it was beneficial to you. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.